Hello, and next up for review is the Osprey Rolling Transporter 38. This is one of those designed for hand luggage only bags. What I like particularly about it is it comes with lots of padding and a really tough fabric, but it also squashes right down. It's not a hard case, so that if your space is limited, if you're flying into the Maldives in a seaplane or off on safari on another tiny plane that won't let you have lots of bags and everything has to squish down to a tiny space, this bag can still serve you well. Let me show you some of its features. So start at the back, it has a single push and pull release like this. These are something I swore off for years, but the engineering has really improved. So even though there's not a double prong, this has lasted really well. Goes in and out very smoothly. There's a quick access pocket here that runs really quite deep for documents and the like. I wouldn't suggest putting your laptop in here because there's no protection here. This part's really thin. And you have a little ID tag if that's your thing. Right at the bottom, I'll quickly show you these wheels. This is really the thing that really makes Osprey stand out for me. They roll so well. It sounds a dull thing to be talking about, but it's got quite high rise. And so on all kinds of cobbled streets, curbs, things where other bags spin out of control or bump or scrape or scratch, those wheels do really well, and this bag has it as well. It also has what lots of bags have, but not all, is a really tough handle here so that when you pull, the stitching isn't going to break and come off, and there's one at the side here, so either way you or your driver will get it in or out, it is taken care of. You have another zip pocket at the top. This one is quite shallow, so this is for things like keys, maybe sunglasses whilst you're waiting in line. And then a front panel here that is really deep. And this is the area where I'd suggest you put your laptop unless it really has to go somewhere squashed, because this front bit is really hard wearing and there's a layer of padding inside too. Inside the bag, you have to excuse my belongings. So it zips around for a front top access, so it's not a clamshell bag, it's front access, and inside this inner pocket here you have two zipped areas of mesh for, again, smaller quick access belongings. Not quite big enough for an A4 or folder or briefcase though. Just my packing cube. Inside, lean you forward, mesh again with the zip area. So there's all kinds of things involved in this bag to help you keep things in one place. Inside the area, as well as it being spacious, you have these sections here, which I haven't used because I've been in a bit of a rush today, but that come across and clip into each other like this. And then you can tighten them like this. Okay? So that keeps your belongings secure within the bag, but it's not too restrictive. You've got a lot of choices about space in here. And that's about it. There are no secret compartments on the inside. There's no fancy packaging. And in a way, that really helps because it gives you a lot more flexibility. So some of the other cases I love, the hard ones, have really quite rigid inside too. And so that doesn't help you so much. I love this bag. It's nice and spacious. It gives a lot of protection for a soft cover. This is probably my favourite that I've seen so far. Keeps things organised, makes it flexible. There's some protection, but it's still soft cover to be squished. So it's not perfect for every occasion, but for when that's what you want, particularly when you're going to be rolling over cobbles and things, this is great. And of course, it fits most of the airline specifications, but always check with your airline before you fly, because some, you know, have different ones and they're smaller and you don't want to get caught out at the airport. So that's me with my voice going. Thanks for watching. My name's Abby. This is Inside the Travel Lab. Do check out our other videos or subscribe for other reviews, but also viewpoints of destinations around the world. Thanks so much for watching. Bye now.